Unlocking the Mind: How Abstract Art Influences Brain Function and Mental Health. Have you ever stood before an abstract painting in a museum, wondering what it evokes within you? Does it spark a forgotten memory, a sense of spirituality, or perhaps a feeling of confusion? For centuries, artists and philosophers have grappled with these profound questions about the essence of art. Now, scientists are joining the conversation, diving into the fascinating world of how our brains respond to abstract art. A groundbreaking study published in the journal PNAS sheds light on the intricate relationship between our brains and various forms of art, revealing how we construct our unique experiences. The researchers highlight a concept known as the beholder's share, which suggests that the viewer plays a crucial role in completing the artwork. Your personal memories, emotions, and quirks breathe life into the piece, creating meaning that resonates uniquely with you. The researchers noted, our findings revealed more person-specific responses to abstract paintings, indicating that individuals contribute more personal associations to abstract art than to representational art. Understanding our brain's reaction to art. The way we interpret art offers valuable insights into our individual minds and how we create subjective experiences. In this study, the brain activity of 59 participants was measured using functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI, while they viewed both abstract and realistic paintings. Before diving into the findings, let's cover some basics. When we observe art, visual information travels from our eyes to the visual cortex, where it is initially processed. This information is then relayed to higher-order brain regions for deeper meaning. Now onto the findings. Interestingly, there were no significant differences in brain activity within the visual cortex among participants. This suggests that everyone likely perceived the artwork similarly at a basic visual level. However, the real differences emerged in higher-order brain regions, crucial for subjective experience. Notably, variations were observed in the default mode network, which is involved in imagination, memory recall, and self-referential thought. This indicates that our unique interpretations of art stem from complex cognitive processes rather than just initial sensory input. The researchers pose intriguing questions about why our interpretations of art differ. Are these differences rooted in our ability to generate representations from ambiguous stimuli, or do they arise from emotional responses and aesthetic preferences? The benefits of viewing art. Research consistently shows that engaging with art positively impacts our brain and mental health. For instance, viewing art is a proven stress reliever. A study conducted in 2003 had London city workers provide saliva samples before and after spending their lunch break in an art gallery. The results revealed a significant drop in cortisol levels, indicating reduced stress after viewing art. This is why abstract art is often utilized in therapy for stress-related conditions like post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, and depression, helping patients process emotions and alleviate stress. Moreover, art serves as a powerful learning tool. Our ancient ancestors understood this well, using cave art to educate future generations. When we engage with art, the concepts and stories it conveys stick in our minds, much like pollen clinging to a bee's legs. Research suggests that taking a moment to appreciate the aesthetics of something enhances our understanding of it. This idea of stopping for knowledge is fueled by pleasure and curiosity, prompting us to ask questions and seek deeper insights. Art and neuroscience, making sense of our world. In many ways, both art and science strive to comprehend and articulate the world around us. Their methods and modes of communication may differ, but both create memorable experiences. Art evokes emotions and understanding, while science equips us with tools for empirical observation and reasoning. One of the most profound questions bridging these fields is why our conscious experiences and perceptions vary so widely. What makes our minds unique? While poets and artists have explored this theme for centuries, only recently have neuroscientific tools advanced enough to probe the depths of the human mind and seek answers. Current research is beginning to address questions such as why some individuals experience depression while others do not, or how pregnancy alters a mother's brain. However, we are still far from fully understanding how the brain generates consciousness, or how to replicate human thought in machines.